Relevance of business. According to market analysis and data from the Ministry of Trade, the group of basic necessities includes at least 23 types of goods, some of which are designed for large-scale production, and the rest are quite affordable for small and medium-sized businesses. There are numerous types and forms of business on essential goods, which are divided into two main groups: production and sale of finished products. Both options are relevant and profitable. Production brings more income, but often requires numerous licenses and permits. Selling finished products through retail outlets is easier in terms of sale, especially for small businesses, but profitability is limited by margin limits, especially for so-called social goods. Numerous surveys and purchase statistics say that in times of crisis, the population relatively easily abandons comfort elements, leisure goods and new gadgets, preserving the volume of consumption of food, sanitary, medical, children's goods, as well as household supplies, fuel and other things necessary every day. Therefore, not even specialists, but the average consumer talk about the relevance of business in these market segments. Business ideas on essential goods. We offer several relevant ideas on how to open the production or sale of essential goods in Russia. These ideas are designed for small and medium-sized businesses, are available in implementation and do not require ultra-high investments. Idea 1. Food products. Products have been and will remain the most popular goods in any crisis. Among the most affordable business options with minimal investment: production of agricultural products, vegetables, poultry, eggs, mushrooms, milk. Production of semi-finished products, cutlets, dumplings, and other frozen products. Production of cheeses and dairy products. Production of bakery products, bread, baking. Opening of a grocery store, vegetable, meat, bread kiosk, multidisciplinary mini-market. Opening of a fast food point, pie, chabarichnaya, hot dog sales. These types of businesses can be opened with a minimum set of documents and permits, and the volume of investments depends on the direction and scale of activity. Idea 2. Children's goods. One of the relevant types of business on essential goods is the production and sale of baby food, care items, toys and other products for children. The group of best-selling children's goods includes bottles and nipples, baby food, underwear, clothes and shoes, books and toys, stationery, children's dishes, pots, strollers. The most affordable way to make money on this group of goods is a children's commission store, which requires a minimum of investment to start. The next in terms of cost is the sale of children's knitwear, stationery and toys, industrial goods and baby food. More consumable are production, tailoring, making purees and juices. Idea 3. Hygiene and household chemicals. Another item of expenditure of citizens that does not decrease even in difficult times is household chemicals and personal hygiene products. Soap and toilet paper, laundry and cleaning products, detergents and shampoos, toothpaste and brushes continue to be sold even in crisis. Therefore, the household chemical store will definitely not be at a loss, as well as a workshop for the production of hygienic goods. Idea 4. Sanitation and disinfection. Antiseptics and personal protective equipment have allowed many entrepreneurs to make fortunes during the pandemic. But before developing this line of business, it should be clarified whether the selected group of goods belongs to medical products. The latter can only be implemented in pharmacies with appropriate permits and licenses. What can be offered to the consumer? Textile masks made of fabric, both the simplest and the most designer. Reusable rubber gloves for cleaning. Household antiseptics for surfaces. Antiseptic hand sprays. To trade disposable masks, gloves, as well as pharmacological antiseptics, it is necessary to issue documents in accordance with the law to avoid administrative and criminal liability. Idea 6. Components for household and digital appliances. During a crisis, it becomes expensive to buy new equipment instead of a broken one, and consumables, such as protective glasses or films, are required regularly. Therefore, the sale of spare parts and consumables for household and digital appliances is quite a working business idea on essential goods. Basically, such activities are based on the supply of inexpensive goods from China, which guarantees demand among ordinary consumers. Idea 7. Auto parts and consumables. Car spare parts, paints, batteries, filters, tire fitting goods, consumables for car service and vehicle care are a constant forced item of cost of car owners. The sale of goods of this group can be combined with the provision of services, for example, tire fitting. The capabilities of the entrepreneur are not limited. It can be a wide profile or specialized car store, a tire center, a car chemical store. Idea 8. Household goods and equipment. Household trifles and garden equipment also remain relevant goods. Cleaning wipes and sponges, mops and brooms, garbage bags, light bulbs and other products become unusable and are consumed daily. The garden and vegetable garden, in the understanding of most citizens, are both a place of rest and help in the crisis. Therefore, the demand for shovels, rake, hose and other accessories not only does not fall, but also often increases. Idea 9. Optics. Owners of glasses and lenses cannot refuse to buy new products. Savings can force the buyer to move to a more budget segment. But, as with other necessary goods, these costs are included in the basic needs. Accepting orders for optics by prescriptions and selling contact lenses is a good idea for small businesses on essential goods. For its successful implementation, it is necessary to establish cooperation with the manufacturer, to whom orders will be transferred and finished products will be purchased for sale. Idea 10. Packaging materials. Packaging is the most important part of the functioning of production and trade. Packaging containers and materials were included in the first official list of the Ministry of Industry and Trade, along with labels, price tags, check products and other products related to the sale of goods. The sale of packaging materials is a win-win business option for small businesses. If an entrepreneur decides to engage in production in this industry, there will be no obstacles either. Idea 11. Tobacco products. Although cigarettes and tobacco products are not on the official list, consumers hold a different opinion. Experienced smokers compare the need for tobacco with the need for food and are ready to pay money for their habit in any circumstances. When deciding to open a tobacco store, it should be remembered the need to obtain a trade license. Idea 12. Building materials. Construction and finishing materials remain on the list of necessary materials. Repair needs to be updated, plumbing needs to be replaced, cottage needs to be reconstructed, regardless of the level of well-being of buyers. When choosing how to open a point of sale of essential goods, it is worth thinking about a construction store, where, along with dry mixtures, wallpaper and finishing materials, products for minor repairs will be presented: sockets, seals, frames, adapters and other mounting consumables. Idea 13.